Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the mysterious world of cats and uncovering the top 10 behaviors that make psychics nervous. Let's get started. Okay, so you know how cats just randomly zone out and stare at like nothing? It's like they're in a trance, completely absorbed by the void. Yeah, that's not creepy at all, right? It's almost as if they're seeing something we can't, something beyond our perception. But what if I told you that this is like a huge red flag for psychics? They believe it's a sign of something more, something otherworldly. I'm talking major bad vibes. It's like the cat is tuned into a different frequency, picking up on energies we can't even begin to understand. They say cats can see things we can't, like spirits or energy or whatever. It's like they have a sixth sense, a window into another dimension. So when your cat is just chilling, staring into space, it might actually be locked in a staring contest with a ghost. Imagine that, a ghostly showdown right in your living room. And it's not just like a quick glance either, it's a deep, unwavering stare, like they're trying to communicate with something invisible. Cats can hold this stare for like hours. It's like they're in a meditative state, completely focused on the unseen. Imagine staring at something you can't even see for that long. It's almost like they're in a different world, a parallel universe. Psychics say this behavior can mess with the energy of a room, making it feel heavy or negative. It's like the cat is a conduit for otherworldly forces. Some even say that cats stare into space to recharge their psychic batteries, like they're downloading information from the other side. It's a fascinating yet eerie thought. So next time you catch your cat staring into the void, just remember, it might not be as innocent as it seems. There could be a whole other reality they're tapping into. You might want to sage your house, just to be safe. After all, you never know what kind of energies your cat might be inviting in. We've all been there, right? The peaceful silence of the night, the calm before the storm. It's 3 a.m., you're trying to sleep, and suddenly your cat is possessed by some kind of demon energy, running around the house like it's on fire. It's like a furry tornado has been unleashed. But while most of us just blame it on the zoomies, psychics have a different theory. They think cats are actually being chased by spirits. Yes, you heard that right, spirits. Imagine being chased by a ghost. You can't see it, but you can feel its presence, cold and menacing. The air around you feels heavy, and every hair on your body stands on end. That's what psychics believe cats experience during these random bursts of energy. It's not just random, it's a frantic escape from an unseen pursuer. They say that cats are particularly sensitive to changes in energy, especially negative energy. Their heightened senses pick up on things we can't even begin to comprehend. So when a cat senses a spirit nearby, it might start running around like crazy in an attempt to escape its clutches. It's their instinctive reaction to danger. Or, even creepier, some psychics believe that cats actually absorb the energy of the spirits around them, and these bursts of energy are just their way of releasing it. It's like they're purging themselves of the ghostly presence. So, yeah, next time your cat is doing parkour off your furniture in the middle of the night, just remember, it might be running for its life. From a ghost. Or maybe, just maybe, it's trying to save you from something you can't see. Okay, this one always freaks me out. It's like something straight out of a horror movie. You know how cats will be just walking along, minding their own business, and then suddenly they'll whip their heads around and stare at absolutely nothing? It's as if they've seen a ghost or something equally eerie. And I'm not talking about a quick glance, I'm talking full on, eyes wide open. I see dead people kind of staring. Their pupils dilate, and they seem completely transfixed by whatever it is they think they see. Psychics say this is a telltale sign that your cat is seeing something in the spiritual realm, something that we mere mortals can't see. They believe cats have a heightened sensitivity to the supernatural. It's like they're following the movements of a ghost as it glides through your living room, completely oblivious to the fact that you're about to pee your pants. And the creepiest part, they do it with such intensity and focus. Sometimes cats will even follow these invisible entities with their bodies, slinking around corners and disappearing into rooms as if they're being led on a paranormal goose chase. It's like they're on a mission that only they understand. Psychics believe that cats are drawn to areas of high spiritual energy, so if your cat is constantly following invisible friends around your house, it might be time to call in a professional. Maybe your home has a history you don't know about, or perhaps it's just a hotspot for ghostly activity. Cats are known for their hissing, right? But what if I told you that sometimes cats hiss at absolutely nothing? Like, They'll be just chilling, and then suddenly they'll arch their backs, fluff up their tails, and let out a hiss that would make a demon tremble. But here's the thing, there's nothing there. No other animals, no loud noises, no cucumbers, so what are they hissing at? Psychics believe that cats are incredibly sensitive to negative energy, and they often hiss as a way of warding off evil spirits. It's like they're saying, "Back off, demon, this is my turf." Some psychics even believe that cats can see the true nature of spirits, and they'll hiss at those who appear threatening or malicious. So if your cat suddenly starts hissing at an empty corner of your room, don't just dismiss it as feline weirdness. It might be trying to protect you from something sinister. Ever notice how your cat loves to sit in doorways, like right in the middle of the doorway, blocking your path and judging your every move? While psychics say there's a reason for this seemingly annoying behavior, cats are actually guarding your home from evil spirits. See, in many cultures, doorways are considered to be portals between the physical world and the spiritual realm. And because cats are so in tune with the spirit world, they often station themselves in doorways to act as guardians, preventing any unwanted entities from crossing over. Psychics believe that cats can sense the energy of spirits trying to enter a home, and they'll block their path with their bodies, using their own energy to create a barrier. So, next time your cat is blocking your way, don't shoo it away. Thank it for protecting you from the unseen forces that go bump in the night. Okay, this one is just straight up creepy. We all know cats love to knock things over, right? It's like their favorite pastime. But what if I told you that sometimes cats knock things over not because they're being jerks, but because they're being influenced by spirits? Yeah, you read that right. Psychics believe that playful spirits, especially those of children, love to mess with cats, and they'll often move objects around or knock things over just to get a reaction. It's like they're using your cat as a furry little puppet causing chaos in your home just for kicks. So next time you hear a crash in the other room and find your cat innocently batting at a fallen picture frame, don't be so quick to blame your furry friend. It might just be a mischievous spirit having a little fun. Cats are known for their meowing, but what about those times when they meow at absolutely nothing, like they'll look you dead in the eye and let out a long, drawn-out meow, as if they're trying to communicate something profound? But here's the thing, you're the only one in the room, so who are they talking to? Psychics believe that cats are able to communicate with spirits, and those seemingly random meows might actually be full-blown conversations with entities from beyond the veil. It's like they're catching up with old friends, gossiping about the latest happenings in the spirit world, or maybe even getting instructions from their ghostly overlords. Whatever the case may be, it's enough to send chills down your spine. Have you ever noticed your cat avoiding a certain area of your house, like they'll refuse to go into a particular room or they'll arch their backs and hiss at an empty corner? Well, psychics say this is a sure sign that your cat is picking up on some seriously bad vibes. Cats are incredibly sensitive to energy, and they can often sense the presence of negative entities long before humans can. So if your cat is giving a certain spot in your house a wide berth, it might be because it's haunted by a restless spirit or some other malevolent entity. Don't believe me? Try bringing a psychic into your home and see if they pick up on the same creepy vibes that your cat has been sensing all along. Cats love to sleep, right? But have you ever noticed your cat choosing to nap in the most random places? Like on top of your laptop, on a pile of dirty laundry, or even on your face? While these quirky sleeping habits might seem endearing, psychics believe there's a deeper meaning behind them. They say that cats are drawn to objects and places that hold strong energy, and they'll often choose to sleep in these spots to absorb that energy. So if your cat loves to cuddle up on your old family heirloom, it might be because it's picking up on the residual energy of your ancestors. Or if your cat prefers to nap on a stack of books about ancient Egypt, it might be because it's drawn to the energy of that time period. Okay, this last one is not for the faint of heart. We've all heard the stories about cats bringing their owners gifts, right? Usually these gifts come in the form of dead animals, which is gross but also kind of sweet in a weird, predatory way. But what if those gifts aren't meant to be sweet? What if they're actually messages from the spirit world? Psychics believe that cats are messengers between the living and the dead, and those dead animals might actually be offerings from spirits trying to communicate with the living. It's like they're saying, "Hey, I'm still here, and I'm thinking of you." Or in some cases, Those gifts might be warnings from spirits trying to protect their loved ones from harm. So there you have it, the 10 cat behaviors that make psychics nervous. Are these behaviors just quirky cat things, or is there something more sinister at play? Honestly, after all that, I'm starting to think my cat is running a full-blown seance every time I leave the house. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below if your cat does any of these things, and if you think it's just being a cat, or if it's tapping into the spirit world. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more intriguing content. See you next time.